Hello, hi, it's Liz here, and today I thought I would crack open my 49 in Market Flip Folio and have a bit of a go at decorating the front cover, the first page. Yeah, I've had a play around with it. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the inside yet, whether I'm going to use the hinges and add more pages. I might well do that, but I'm just going to leave all that aside now and just do the front cover just to get me started, because I think I've probably been stroking all my 49 in Market goodies for long enough. Get them out, have a bit of a play. I did a haul video to show you what I got from the Mad Scrapper when we were on holiday and we went down to just past Edinburgh for the day, and I had a little spend in the Mad Scrapper. So I've decided to do this colourway for this folio. It's absolutely beautiful papers. So we'll have that Tidal Wave Spectrum Sherbet 49 in Market. You get 28 sheets, 3 each of 9 double-sided plus 1 fussy cut element sheet, which is there. Yeah, nice. Might fussy cut some of that later. Not today, later. Not in a fussy cut mood today, although I do enjoy a bit of fussy cutting. Anyway, I have started by cutting out 3 circles. I have used this die to cut out my 3 circles, and this is my favourite things wonky stitched circle stack. You can see that it cuts out as if you've stitched round in a wonky way, which is what all my stitching's like. Okay, so I was thinking maybe something like this for the cover, but I want something here and here. So I've got out my Tim Holtz faded type CMS 397 Stampers Anonymous and some white ink. This is Simon Says stamp ink. I think it must have come in a kit years ago, because I don't order from the US all that often, and I wouldn't have ordered an ink pad. So I think I used to get a box every month, card making. So I think it probably came in a box, and I have to say I have tried many white inks, and this so far is the best one I've come across. Premium Pigment Ink White. So I thought we would just put, let's get it the right way up, a little bit of stamping in the background to get us started. So we just go for it. There. Why not? Perfect. Oops. And look at that already. And that, of course, means that there's going to be white ink everywhere on this black card. If it's on my fingers, it's going to be everywhere. And maybe another go down here. And that, I think, will just peek through. When we put our circles on. Yeah. Okay, see? I want to add something else to the background, so I've got this little stamp set. I don't have the packaging for this anymore, but I know that it's art by Marlene, Marlene, I think it is. I can't remember the name of the stamp set, but you get all these little cool background stamps or little focal point stamps, and I've picked out this one with the little circles, and I'm just going to do a little bit round where let me think, up here. Oh, yep. And maybe just coming out here. And, oh, I've completely covered that one up. We'll just have a wee peek of that. And here. Yeah. And maybe down here. Well, I think that's enough of that. Right, let's put the ink away. Right, so I have other pieces of 49 in Market. This is, now, do I have the packaging for this? I do. This is 95 mix and match die cut pieces, tidal wave ephemera bits, and you get all those bits. So I've emptied them out onto this little tray so that I can decide what I want. I'm just going to move my stamps to the side there. Right, well, I know for sure I want, before I stick anything down, I'm just going to try out a few things. So I know for sure I want some butterflies. The great thing about these packs is that everything just coordinates so well. I know that I want a ticket. I'm not sure yet. We'll just sit it there for now. Stick with that. And these are these little film. Oh, and there's another word gone. Yesterday it was burlap, or the day before. Just went. These are like how you used to look at your what do you call it? Your pictures, your photographs. Okay. Maybe something like that. Now I've got my little box of flat flowers. And let's see. Oops. Let's see if we can find something in here. Too big. I have had these more years than I care to tell. maybe something like that. Here's a green one. Does it need this? Yes, I think it does need that layer. Okay, I think that's enough from the flowers. When I was making cards, I used to put flowers, those paper flowers, on lots of cards. And I've got little enamel dots for a finishing touch. So we might put one in the middle and then dot one about. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white ones. Don't know if the black ones will show up. So we'll put them on at the end. Right, I think I'm ready to stick. So let's get the circles down. And we'll just move things out the way. And I'm going to pop a few of the things up on some foam pads. So that it gives it the cover quite a nice 3D effect. There. Now is that the right way round? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Right, what would be next? I'm going to have that there, and our ticket. They're probably in a different place from whence they started, but that's okay. Right, I think we'll put everything else up on the little 3D foam pads. So I've got my little pair of tweezers here. I find that easier. I'm just going to nudge this along a bit so I can get to it. Right, let's get this ticket down first. And then I will end up with these little backing things everywhere. They do seem to just cling to everything. About there, I think. Is that straight? The thing about filming is you can't put your head over things to see if things are straight because the camera is overhead, and it just makes it just a little bit tricky. I wonder if these are too big for that. Right, let's just cut a row in half. And then we can just grab. We don't need one in every space, but we will go every second space, and that will hopefully hold it nicely. Right. Yes, I remember one time the dog was wandering about with one of these little backing squares on her nose. It's quite funny. Put that there, because we're going to offset this flower about there. I'll do that next. We'll just bump one in the middle, and then we'll just randomly have a few on the petals. Just need one in the middle of that one. Now, the flutterbys. I'm getting that ink, and what rubs off, that's not so bad. Just nudge them under little bits, maybe, just to give them, make them look that they're actually, give them maybe a little bit of a bend. I don't want them to be on a line, so I'm trying to figure out if I put this one there, where am I going to put this one? Maybe right up there actually. Give it a bit of a bend. And I think last one, and then we can move on to see where we want our enamel dots. Oh yes, that's quite pretty, isn't it? That's quite pretty. Right, enamel dots. Now, do we want a little one in the middle? Or is it a middle-sized one? Yeah, I think it's one of these. Okay, so what does that leave us? Two big ones and two little ones. Let's see if we can try it out. It's too near that. The perfect spot will just appear. honest. See, I told you it would. Right, the little ones. Let's see, we've got 2 of these. I think I'm just tucked in there. And then we'll do 1 more. Although I have 3 because I've got 1 in the centre. I'm not sure that I need this 4th one. That would be a good spot, but I think it's too near the middle of the flower. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to count that middle flower one as 3. Okay, I think that's maybe me done. Wonder if those smudges will rub off. Yep, because it's just catching my eye. Yeah, that's better. In the scheme of things, you won't notice. Right, well, I think that's that page done. That's the cover anyway, done. So, loads to do. This will be in many parts, this project, but I'm glad that that's me started, and I'm really, really pleased with how that has turned out. Good. So thanks for joining me today, and if you've enjoyed the video, a thumbs up is very much appreciated, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.